welcome to the clear cut. Well, I was going to make it clear cut online. I was going to do a clear cut online, but man, it was like, I don't know what it was, 4 hours I think. We still could not get stuff to work right. I was uploading mods, getting everybody set up to what I had, I wanted to use, but then the bomb squad was having lag issues, and it was crazy. Then we couldn't get in, and you know, one of us couldn't get in each other's game, and it was just terrible. I finally got him in here. Well, this was at the beginning one, and he's like, man, it's really laggy. It's like the laggiest logging I've ever done. So, and I know how that is. I hate that. I hate having lag when I'm trying to do something, because you can't load, you can't do nothing, because everything is like out of sequence. It's really annoying. So basically what I'm doing is just cutting trees down here. And he's over there trying to load stuff, and you'll see in just a second he like rockets this log. I have no idea how he did it. Somehow in the clamp, all I seen was a tree, a log flying. You'll see it like right about now, I think. I'm talking over it, so don't worry if I'm all out of sequence here with this. But check it out though. This is cool. I could not believe this. I got it on video. That was awesome. And if you're watching in right now, I'll probably try to put down in the description where I'm cutting video at. This way you guys can just go and watch that if you want to jump around. Fully understandable, because this is like 40 minutes long. That was a cool log throw, wasn't it? They were talking about it, and yeah, that's cool. I think I'm gonna make them trailers auto load. I can do that. I know how to do that. Well, I'm pretty sure I know how to do that. Could be wrong. And that JCB was off of LS15 mods or something like that. It doesn't get dirty that I can tell. The paint is different. I don't really like it. Don't care for it. I like the in-game one, so I would purchase the in-game one if I was you. I mean, if you don't have money, I understand that, but the in-game one is 100% better. I don't know. It just seemed like something about this one was off. So I loaded one log here. And he's watching me. He's like, I'm just going to watch. Don't worry. Yeah, that's a trailer I built from scratch, man. Except for the tires. I know it's not the greatest thing, but I just had a picture to go by. I don't do everything like put a picture in there and try to copy over it, you know, and do modeling that way. I just ain't good at it. This is a US logging map, just so you know, that muddy logging map. You can get it. I did some updates before we started playing, so we can have no oil spots, stains, or whatever setting up above the ground in the gas station. It's kind of a work in progress. You guys can tear it apart, do whatever you want with it. It's just don't bother me none. Don't care. 17 is going to be great. Farming Simulator 17, I'll probably do a lot of clear cuts with that. They're going to make modding a lot easier. If you guys didn't know that, they're going to make it where you can upload your mod, the old mod, to a cloud system, and you give it a few minutes, whatever, maybe an hour or so, and it comes back. It will tell you, it either fix it for you, which it will not do that 100% because the lights are going to be different now. Got to do something totally different with that. Ain't going to be the same way because they said the lights was terrible in 15. And then what you do is it will tell you exactly what you need to do to mod it over. The Lua scripts are being a little different. There's a lot of different stuff in the XML. You can do like steering now. The guy placement, I think. Steering and placement for the guy, I think. But anyway, it's going to be a little different, easier for everybody, because they said that was really intimidating for people. I didn't find nothing wrong with it. Just a little, well, sometimes a little pain, but it wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't the hardest thing to do. The lighting is different. There's something else they're going to do too. Oh, the sprayer too, man. You can, like, when you do fill types, like when you're spraying, yeah, when you spray, there's like, okay, so if you have a small sprayer, you'll use less liquid or whatever. If you have a bigger one, you use more. So that's going to be kind of cool like that. There was something else too, but it's basically going to make it where if you think you're really a badass at modding, it's going to basically make everybody even now. And they're wanting people to learn how to do stuff. They said if you want the right stuff, go in the game, copy and see how the stuff works in the game, and then you can build your own and you'll see how it all works. Copy it in, make sure it's right that way, or just type it in. So the ones that think it's not pro, you just, who cares, man? Just do it. You're having a good time, that's all that matters. if you got somebody over there can make it something from the ground up, good for them. I'm happy for them. They're awesome. They might land a job doing that, but I mean, if you're learning, try to learn. I mean, that's basically what you just try to have fun, and you never know what that might take you later on in life. Alright, so we're going to, in a second, we're going to have mudding now. So we're going to do a little fun, because I can see he wasn't having too much fun with all the lag, so we're going to try to do some mudding, and you'll see that shortly, and we'll just do that. I bought him a truck, so yeah. You can get these trucks on my website. I have them in the swiping thing, like the automatically plays, and it will, at the top of my website, you'll see them. And I'll put the links for the trucks and the map down below. All the mods you pretty much see you can get off my website, almost all of them. But those trucks, this is the ones I was talking about. So yeah, that's going to be it for logging for just a little bit. Then we go back to a little bit and haul some logs. Load them and then haul them. So we'll get to that. Alright, mud truck time. These trucks are nothing to be nothing really grand. I'm not going to put much time into them. They're work in progress things. I may redo them. If you don't like the textures on this white Ford, just take the normals off. If you don't like the textures on anything, just take the normals off. That's basically will take care of that situation. I'm not real great with normals. I'm trying to learn how to do that because I want to make better mods. And that's how I do it. I pick it apart and figure it out. They can tell you how to do the mods, or how to normalize, but it's never the same as everything. If you notice, there's real truck sounds on all these. The Ford here has real Ford diesel sounds, but the loop is funny. I had to go back and redo that. I explained how to do sounds in one of my other videos. Kind of tells how to do it. I know how to do it, and you have to have. There's different ways you can do it, but the best way is I explained earlier or in one of my other videos. At the very end of the live stream, I think, of my mud trucks. So if you take and listen closely, you'll hear the sound of the diesel, and you'll hear the sound of the mud truck. I actually use that sound. Those are real sounds, and I fixed them up. If you guys want me to show you how to make a sound, I will do that. But I already kind of explained that in one of my previous videos. So yeah. And this is kind of like, this map is getting fixed up to be more of a mud and logging. This way, if you guys don't like logging, you guys can goof off and play, and there's plenty of mud to be hauling through with logs. There's skidders, all kinds of stuff. If you want, if you want to do the logging and not play in the mud so much, do the logging, vice versa. I think I just said the same thing twice, but whatever. So that's that. I will let you guys watch this a little bit, and then I will talk again, probably in the next part. Just want you guys to see different parts that we did. Alright, so right here at this part of the map, I just messed around and made some kind of little rock crawl thing. It didn't bounce as much over the top of these until I fixed the wheels. Before it went over them pretty good, but before the wheels was not fixed, where if you jump something, your back wheel would sink down or your whole side of your truck would sink down in the ground, and you would be like driving around in the ground. It was crazy on one side. It's really annoying because you couldn't do nothing really fun. You couldn't really do that because if you tipped sideways one part, you would have problems. This is a muddy hill. I just thought this would be kind of fun to play on. Put a bunch of mud on top of the hill here. I might go through and remove the grass, so this way you don't have to worry about the grass poking through, because it looks kind of weird, odd. But yeah, that's pretty much what that's going to be. It's just a little mud hill climb thing. It'd be fun for all your friends to be just goofing off with if you want to try that. Truck should be error-free. I know a lot of people criticize me like, oh, you don't make error-free mods. Well, I do, but I test them by themselves. Now, when you get some mods with scripts in them, I find some errors do happen. I don't know why. I don't understand it. Can't really explain why it does that. So it might be something else causing the error, and I just didn't see it. So yeah, just an error, you know. But yeah, that's crazy. I was wondering how you like see his ping. Wow, my ping is 500. I had no idea how he's seeing that. I don't think I even really played multiplayer with anybody really. How do you check that? I had problems spelling. I was up in the morning. I was getting really tired. I was so tired. That's why a lot of my spelling sucks after a while, because I just get like mind numb and whatever. So that's the mudding. I'll let you guys watch trucks and goof off here. We'll go back to logging shortly. Alright, now we're going to logging. I'm going to load my load up. He was going to leave and rejoin, so that's what's going on there. If you didn't know that, I mean. And basically what I'm doing is just loading logs up. I'll let you guys watch this because really not much I can say about that. I like that clamp, and like I said, that JCB is just not very fun. Well, I like it, but I like the in-game one better. So that's that. You'll see me load this up, and then we'll do some hauling soon. I will start talking back at that point. Alright, now we're going to do some hauling. I know I could have put another one on there, but you get to me on there, they start making the truck want to roll around, and I know if you don't load it even, it's not really good for it either. I just ran him over. He likes that though. This is the semi that has a real suspension on it. See, I could have put another one in there. I probably should have, but whatever. It's not too bad a map. It's not too bad a loading logs. It's just not too bad. I kind of enjoy it. I just haven't had a lot of time to play it. Well, I've had time, but it's just I have other things I need to do and want to do at the moment. I just pretty much build everything so everybody else can have it to use first. Basically, I'll do maybe one video or two on it, and then everybody else gets to have it. I hate showing stuff off and never letting it out for a very long time, or ever. It's very rude. So yeah, I'll let you guys watch this. I will probably just talk in the next part. There's not really much to say. I was looking at that trailer wheel, that's why I was kind of hesitated there. I was like, that trailer wheel is just doing something funny. And if you notice that there's a gas station over there, you can stop and get you some fuel if you want. The store has been redone. I took and put another building in there. So yeah, I'll put all the links in the description for everything, except for the log truck, trailer. You can find that on my website. It's pretty much easy. It's like Ford 9000 Brill or something like that. I put little mud patches in the road. I thought that'd be kind of neat because there's no point of not all roads are perfect, so why not just do it that way? So that's what I did. And right through here, it's a little laggy for me. I don't know, it's something to do with those buildings. You don't really have to have those in there if you don't want to. You can just sell logs all the time, but I made it where you can use it for your sawmill. You can use your logs to make boards and pallets and stuff like that. I made this place pretty muddy because, you know, normal places would be kind of slushy and muddy because big loaders and trucks are pulling in constantly, and there's really no time to maintain it and stuff like that. And that little red thing I made over there, that's where you can drop your logs off in there, or you can just back up in it. I didn't really plan that, but that's just how it happened. As you can see, I'm just backing right up in it. If you guys look over here to the right, well, if you're in the map, there's a scale. You can scale yourself right there. And if you look to the left, let me save it real quick. If you look over to the left of the barn, there's some hay. If you guys you can use that for that little shed right here to the right, and that's how it works. It doesn't work off the wood chips. I could not figure out why it would be like that, but whatever. Okay, let's go back over and see if he's got his loaded yet. I should have bought another loader, but I was wanting a skidder just to goof off. And we kind of ended it funny, so I'm sorry for that. Apologizing way too early, but whatever. Yeah, I just thought that was a neat little shop shed thing, because really, it's around here, there's dealers, But they have a shop too where they're constantly working on stuff, and then that's where you buy stuff from, because they have access to everything and all that stuff. Pretty much that's all there is really to talk about here. I made the road a little muddy, changed the textures a little bit. I may not stick with them that way, but I don't know. I'm not really digging the gravel and the dirt texture. Oh, he's up here loading. Look at that. I act like I was gonna hit him. Then I disconnected my trailer. He's probably like, "What's going on? My gosh, stop!" He should have. If you look in the description, you'll see his name in the extras. You should be able to click it and then go to his channel. I was looking here to see what stuff was to like stump grind. Alright, stump grinding time. That's basically all it's going to be is stump grinding. I didn't put a stump grinder here. I don't know what I was thinking, so we just use a in-game one. I do not like it. It's okay, but I don't know, it just felt slow. But I figured get those out, maybe that reduce some of the lag. I think the big trees have a lot to do with it. Some of the trucks. That's why I sold one of the trucks here you'll see shortly. But yeah, that's basically all it is. I'll just let you guys watch the stump grinding. There's no point in talking in it. There's really not. You can watch him load logs over there too. It's crazy. He's doing a pretty good job. I don't know if his lag went away or not. I was having problems too that morning. My internet was dropping a lot. I think they was putting stuff on the towers all through around, making it better, upgrading it. So I don't know. We'll see. It stopped after a while, so I figured that's what they was doing. I would guess that's what they was doing. But if they kept it up, I was going to email him, tell him, hey, this is what I got, this is my results, and so on. The ones that don't really know it, I have my own internet, like a business connection, because there was something going on with my other one. I don't know what was going on. It's like a DDoS. I don't know. It was crazy. But anyway, I have my own internet, my own thing. I pay so much money for it. But it's so worth it. I like it. I'm the only one out here in the middle of nowhere that has the fastest internet. But I pay for it though. Don't worry. Don't think I just get handed to me. I mean, I pay for it. It's crazy amounts, but it's worth it though. And it's so fast when it works right. Which it basically right now it is like it works like 99% of the time. So it tells you how good it is now. My old connection would work maybe, I don't know, 50% of the time. I don't know, it was crazy. But same place, same company, same everything. But basically they sponsored me to the internet, the equipment, so it's crazy. I will let you guys watch this. Alright, hauling a number 2 load. The reason I asked him if he wanted to haul it is because we have a separate accounts, so he would get money and stuff like that. But whatever, it all works out fine. I try to, when I play multiplayer, I know there's going to be trolls around, but you just can't help that. Trolls are going to happen. And I leave everything unlocked so everybody can control stuff. I don't know what happened here. I guess I got in one of them ruts, and boy, I about flipped the truck. Yeah, that was odd. Not too bad a truck. I like it. I actually got me a skidder after these 2 loads. I had the money set up really high on the wood cell place. Like when I put it in there, I coded it really high, changed the pricing on it. So that's why you get such a big amount for that load, for a load of stuff. I wanted to have fun. I wanted it where you guys could make money. I wanted it where you didn't have to work so hard, and so on. Hopefully the next one they'll have the logs a little better. It'd be great if they had a place they could like strap them down like they are with the hay in 17, but I don't know. My mud flaps move on my trailer. I like that feature. Yeah, it's pretty okay. I will skip to the skipper, I will skip to the skipper, man. Don't worry, skipper. The skidder. I'm gonna start talking around the skidder part. Alright, so I bought the skidder. I redid this quite a bit. I think I replaced the main one, so this is what you're going to get now. There's normals on that door right there, and there's bars on that door. There's normals on the front blade. It doesn't look right, but it works. Let's see, what else is there normals on? I think, oh, the bars that run down from the top of the cab down to the hood. There's normals on that. There's a new dirt pattern on this. I made the hook bigger on the back, the clamp, the claw. Then I made it where it actually would grab and hold better. Now that was a little bit of time trying to get that to work out because, well, it didn't take long, 20 minutes max, if 20 minutes, I don't know. I was going to try to push him, but them things are heavy. There's no chance having that. I didn't really get the chance to skid trees because he wanted to try a normal game and see if he still had lag. I don't know. We could never get into the game though. That's the thing. He kept saying connection with something was not there. I was getting the same thing. I have it on my. If you guys check my Steam pictures, I have a picture of what it was giving me. So if you guys want to check that out, that's where it's at. So yeah, I didn't get to skid no trees. So basically, we're just watching me drive the skidder up there. But I did save it though, and we can play it later. And I would like to play online with people, but this game is so terrible on multiplayer for me and for others. Apparently, it's not like Spin Tires. You can just download your mods. Everything's the same. Blah blah blah. Like if I upload a mod, then it might change the text just a little bit, like caps it, makes it cap or something. And then if I don't have the same thing, then they can download the one that has the caps lettering. If that makes sense to you. Then it won't work because it says, oh, you don't have the right one. So I go download the stuff again. So it's just it's not a big deal for me, but a lot of people I play with don't really have the fast internet, and some do. Some I play with has really faster than me. But a lot of them I play with don't have a lot of that fast speed. So that's basically what we're doing here. So I didn't get to skid trees much. I tried. Did one or two. I think I did two. One and two. So I was having little problems there, but I don't really skid trees much. I don't really have to do it. I don't. I was gonna try to make like a landing thing. See, I fixed the claw a little bit. Now it wants to pull them up there closer to the cab. Still like kind of a work in progress thing. That mud makes everything dirty real quick, like. So I was adjusting my claw here. So anyway, I want to talk to you guys later. I will talk to you guys later. I want to say bye. I'm getting really tired. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was up since 11 o'clock at night. I stay up all night and do stuff, my own things. So I will talk to you guys later, and hope you enjoyed this. I will probably try to do a clear cut. So bye bye.